video, we are going to be continuing Doki Literature Club.
Oh my god! What is that?
We don't actually know whether or not we're gonna finish it because I think there's around like 2 to 3 days left. Actually 2 days once like it gets to the scary stuff. But then I'd probably say like about 1 more day's worth of playing, like maybe 2 to 3 hours worth of playing to like see the breakdown and make like the choices and stuff, but the more important choices. But right now, where we left off, where did we leave off?
We left off in our notebook.
Oh, we were gonna do the thingy where it was like gonna be like the fair or whatever, the festival, right?
Yeah, it was gonna be the festival. Alright, so let's get started. So page 1 out of 20. Alright, let's pick the words. What's your
Okay, let's take turns saying it. Okay, so you could choose first.
Starscape.
Okay. Go.
Yeah, just choose it. Disown, right? Go, Ethan.
Contamination.
That was it.
Oh, less is a nice word.
What's left?
You won't know until you reach your word. Get to words.
Say ooh.
Stop yourself.
It's
Stop
130.
yourself. Stop yourself. Stop yourself.
Alright, what do you, let's not picture
Let's all say it at the same time. Ready?
Wait, let me see. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Inside.
What would you pick up?
I said vivid.
You said sing, I said inside.
Alright, those
Those are out.
3.
Determination.
Oh!
Yo, guys, that might seem sketchy, but it wasn't. Alright.
I know, that was all like.
That was some synergy, man.
Oh, who's gonna say it first?
Maybe I tried talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time with bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is yours, Zeros. Yes! Yeah!
No, that's the wrong girl, bro. You need not to.
You have to say like Natsuki.
Oh,
Expo.
Expo. You hear that? You hear that, Natsuki? Oh,
I need that. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Saudi talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Oh, alright. The lady who knows everything. And an old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hopes, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. That last dim star glimmering in the
Twilight.
Twilight.
Twilt.
Twilt?
Twilt?
Oh, twilt. Yeah, I think it's twilt. I said twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and fall even more. Don't tell us further. Bro, is that a
dry
cross?
quill.
I know, a dry quill, expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. Go down. Go down.
Hold up. I feel this is going to be a jump scare right here. My spider senses are tingling.
My No, I was like.
The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
I don't think there's anything scary about this one.
Wait, there might be just scary close photo.
Until one day, I think right here is kind of scary. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall and I fall even more. That part's scary. I think that part.
I think you're reading into it too much.
Well, I have to, man. Oh no! Don't close the application. This thing sucks. Maybe it's because my hand's sweaty.
These weak songs I haven't done. Jump scare.
Okay.
We're gonna do Yuri last because this poem is meant for Yuri, I guess.
Okay, you guys see Natsuki. I gotta go put my teacup away.
Natsuki holds her palm out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your beach.
I'll be your beach.
Where is the... Why does the song go like that?
It sounds like something like SpongeBob or something.
This is a freaking
I'll be
Mario.
your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaches beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sun is up.
Right about this one. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach you daydream about each day.
Alright, let's try that. You go next. You go
We
next.
turn this into a rap song.
Oh, she Doki Doki Literature Club this track.
Over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond our sight.
You're ready. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
No, you have to be like one of the background dancers twerking on the wall, bro.
Alright, well,
I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. Go from there.
I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams, and hold my hand. That had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see your shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful. When you press your...
What? Where you
It's
at?
a kiss.
Let's get now. Lift in mind. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought had left you long ago. That's an hour.
Just scroll it down.
Yeah.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, listen. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again.
Love yourself.
Respect yourself. And then Keisha. Oh, I love that guy.
Accept yourself. Love yourself. Accept yourself.
I love that guy. This.
Okay, you think it is yours then.
Oh.
Dang.
Oh, here we
I
go
think
again.
you- It's here we go again.
Oh, here we go again.
Let's get him.
Yuri.
Okay, this is it.
Oh.
Mashed potato. This is wonderful.
Dude, talk louder. They wanna hear you.
Go, Ethan.
I thought you. Oh, I can feel the emotion that you poured into it.
Dude, that sounded like that chicken again.
Is this the result of trying what I suggested yesterday?
Ew.
Yeah.
Well, Monica said, put my heart into it.
Yeah, I guess so. You did a good
Stop
job.
faking up, you're not for real. Let's not it.
No,
Yeah.
I'm cringing.
I really wanted to try giving it more
really,
feeling.
really sick.
Yuki.
Yuri.
Oh, Yuri. I said Yuki. Go ahead.
Who's Yuki?
Yuri or not? Oh,
Your mom.
You're done.
Yuri.
My mom is your mom, you idiot.
You're so late at this.
What? You talking about my mom?
You're sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. Oh. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri agrees and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. This part sounds really baka.
No.
But seeing someone motivated by my
Isn't that
writing
idiot?
is just
Yeah.
It seems You
really
idiot.
have to.
But I mean, it's used for.
Are you saying you never shared your writing before? You're not. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? You're not. Huh. Even your close friends? No. For some reason, Yuri smiles sadly. Oh, potato, during last
Oh
time
shoot,
I ate by
I should not
myself.
have said that.
Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading.
Oh,
Who's Tom Riddle?
he's Voldemort. But
You like a dude that has no nose in his balls?
before, no.
You like
In my head,
Oh my God.
Voldemort and Tom Riddle are two complete separate different entities.
Bro, you like a dude?
Tom Riddle?
Imagine liking a
No.
dude.
If you guys watch the movies are self-explanatory. You don't even need to read it. If you watch the movies, you know that Tom Riddle was very good looking before.
Millions of years in the making, where the
Did someone say Marvel?
where the room of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky and expansive of bliss. But beneath the gray rolling clouds and endless enigma, the easiest role to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sand castle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Until you give in, or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sand castles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into my sand.
Into the sand.
To the sand.
Into my sand.
The salty air is
Freaking dope.
therapeutic.
Therapeutic.
Thank you.
Therapeutic. Dude, you have to get Spanish now.
Yeah. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Yeah, I think it's tendrils.
I think it's tendrils.
No, tendrils.
Oh yeah.
Wait a second. Oh yeah, tendrils.
No, yeah.
Turn back and I abandon my piece to evade the shore. Drift and I return to Earth forevermore.
I like the name. I mean, I like the word forevermore.
Yeah, this will name her daughter forevermore.
No.
Daughter.
If you only make him out as a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Orange Potato to... What are you saying? What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Orange Potato to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. Also, I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said...
You're out of the picture, Monica.
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. She says it a lot. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Orange Potato, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Yes. Give me the choices.
I say we go Yuri, guys. No,
I said we go with Monica.
actually, yeah, let's go with Monica.
But of course, I'm going to
No. Let's take a Sayori. I want to take a Sayori.
I'm picking Sayori.
No.
I'm picking
Alright,
Sayori.
you have to choose.
I'm picking Sayori.
Like you're the tiebreaker. I choose Monica.
I choose Sayori.
No, cause you said.
No. I choose Sayori. Okay.
Why?
I think the fact that we didn't see a poem is strange to me, so I want to go check up on her. I want to go check out my Sayori. Look at it too. It's the 1.1.1.3 dot, man. Look at that.
That's like saying. That's like saying.
Just write it
That's like saying. 1 dot.
Ethan, who do you want?
Huh?
Who do you want?
Just freaking be Sayori.
Thank you, bro. I ain't even gonna be okay. Fine. I'm gonna be like, thanks, man. I'm taking it.
That kid.
I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and but Monica said that Sayori was already helping her. Jeez, she says that so much. Do you really hate us that much? Yes. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult.
Wait. That means she's meant to.
Oh, shit.
No.
No.
We are not choosing
I'm not
not to.
thinking- I'm not
She's
thinking.
just baking cookies.
Cupcakes. Sing me.
Now to get out of the picture, I'm saying that I don't want to do Natsume.
Yeah, I don't want to do it on.
So Yuri or Monica, ready, say at the same time. 1, 2, 3.
Yuri.
Monica.
Veronica. Rock,
Monica.
paper, scissors. You
Wait,
two rock,
what do
paper,
you want, Monica?
Alright, fine, we can do yours.
No, oh.
scissors. We just go Yuri.
I'm kind of interested in Monica too.
Oh my god, which one do you choose? Choose one, we'll go with it. Which one do you want?
Wait, but why do you want Monica?
I'm just saying.
Just rock, paper, scissors, and
Oh, no, I don't care. Go, which one?
We'll do Monica because.
Well, I guess it should probably be helping Monica. Yeah, you picked me. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to stop. Monica,
Oh.
you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. What? But I agree.
Oh,
with
hang
that.
on, something.
Not
Music
only is
song.
your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayuri as well. But Orange Potato was the one who... What? That doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. More like dictator. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So, are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, fine, Jesus, I get it. Sigh. It's technically most logical for Orange Potato to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what
Who
we'll
do you
do.
want to do, Keegan?
Oh my god, this game! We've been making the good choices. They don't crap, man. Okay.
Alright, you go. You choose.
Mm.
Since we love our minds, you choose.
Dude, your phone's low battery. Charge
Oh,
it.
Okay, hold on. Let's. Oh. Yeah, why can you record this?
See, that's why. It keeps tilting.
Move it a little closer.
It can't. It don't pull closer.
Put something under there to hold that part up.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's fine.
Yep.
So we were recording. We didn't know that we ran out of space. So there are some missing parts, but don't worry. You know, it wasn't too important.
Yeah, but
Well, except for
who we
found
chose.
we found out that Sayuri was
Is-
depressed.
And that's AI.
She's depressed, and
Sleep depressed.
well, we have planned to hang out with her the entire day of the festival. And the person we chose to help was Yuri,
So.
because you know, not to kick in.
And instead of
Well,
us
hand-
going to
hand
Yuri's
everything
house,
down.
we went. Yuri went to our house. So.
All right, so let's get started. Let's hope that doesn't crash on us. Alright.
Please say something.
It was Ethan who was saying it.
Oh. No, it was Alyssa, right?
Yeah, it was Alyssa.
Oh. You can feel it. You can feel it creeping through your body. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the button on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin, rare ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that for? This jasmine is an oil. It smells a little sweet and fiery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
Ethan, I'll read it. I choose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel the flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about it. so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbons. Did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper to fold origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon hanging from the doorway of the classroom. Then we fasten the paper into the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It will also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? I suppose I do get a little intense as you put it. Hoo hoo hoo. Yuri
Freaking Santa Claus.
when it's just the two of us. Maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's our marker, Orange Potato. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels the long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship, and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? I don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not. No, I'm not laughing at you. I just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's really cool looking knife. I can't no deny that.
No.
It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Sorry guys, I got double. Put it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I felt the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow!
Oh wow.
Orange Potato! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched that at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of it. I know where this is going to the side. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. With that one. I knew it! With her finger in her mouth and licks the wound. After her teeth, don't curl around her finger. I slipped my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird. It took me by surprise, but I guess she was trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon?
Uh-oh. I'm kidding.
Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her
What?
index finger in return. Orange Potato! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. No. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew it would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Orange Potato. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all side by side. It all looks better than I expected and would be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Oh, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a knit of watercolor paint tablets. Well, I need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use the small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. Put them in a plate to catch any paint that drips. Then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm.
What?
Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablet, drawing them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. What are you going to write? Well, it would be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri brushes and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolor feels a lot like the art class project we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I don't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know. Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with another person. Okay. If it's something simple,
Like you guys are gonna be a jump scare?
it doesn't really matter if you don't talk much. Oh, Ethan, here. You can control it. Most likely it's disconnected, so you have to position it in a way. Don't. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer.
Try it.
I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers.
Kia! IKEA. It's like Kia. It's IKEA, but no I. Kia.
Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. What? Get it for you? It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel on my right.
Right.
I rush out and fetch a small towel, then dampen it in hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Let me say this! Yes.
I'm ready? Say it. Dude, we're done.
We're done.
Here!
Yuri.
I pat on Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Whoa!
Whoa,
That's
that's crazy.
animation.
Ah.
Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. I don't know. I'm kind of sorry.
Ew, disgusting.
Yo, why is her hand on our arm?
That's actually normal.
Oh.
I didn't want to use cold water.
Good
I haven't finished. I'll start to retract my hand. But you were something that holds my wrist.
That's not normal.
At least I am going to stick to my speech peacefully. Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. And it's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her brain, right? It's almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me a feeling?
Yeah, it's a jasmine.
Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yo, if it does the animation and gets close, I'll be scared. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it begins. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movement seems clumsier than like she's unable to focus. I remain silent and forced to ignore the events that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that looks like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? No, not yet. Let me check. Dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here than you having bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You say that you're like you're glad it's over.
God, sleeping.
Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we could have extra time after finishing the work. Well... No. Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So... I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out of the front door.
But it's still daytime?
Yeah, I guess. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of said that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my waist, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, orange potato. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I say it. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? but I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayuri? Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
Oh,
Eh? Horse potato. Sayuri, just now we weren't. It's okay, orange potato. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad.
I'm gonna kill you.
But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow soon. Oh, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayuri beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Fairly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayuri waves goodbye after her. Sayuri, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayuri's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, orange potato? Am I supposed to be happy for you? In half. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just be Sorry, don't say that. It's true, orange potato. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica?
Oh.
Monica was right about what? Sorry. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayuri looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder and reassure her. I'm scared, orange potato. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayuri? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayuri? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself, orange potato. I like you so much that I wanted to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayuri. I don't want you to hurt any... Yeah, whatever. I set my hand down Sayuri's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I was always... No... You're going too fast, Dad! What's best for you? You used to believe me? Worthless thing, sorry, not.
I'm not going too
This
fast.
is a
you're going too
special
slow.
moment for Kid Alright.
Come on!
Did you read this part already?
Yes!
Oh.
Even if you don't understand all your own feelings.
Yeah.
I know what you need the most right
He's
now.
really in the field now.
I know, man.
And that's what I'm going to give to you.
Oh. No! No! The best moment. Say Yuri or Yuri?
Sayuri! I love her too much!
Jesus.
No way.
Not to get out of the picture,
No
too.
way. No. Alright, make it. No way. No way. No way. You screwed the game for us.
I don't care. I must
Who says I love you to their best friend?
Those are true. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized this sooner. But spending time with you, with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I accept any of your business. Right? Burdens.
Business.
You're going too fast as well. As long as you can feel like this every day,
Bro.
with you by my side.
Oh, I can't skip again.
That's fine. Then I know we'll both be happy. Orange potato.
Oh, that's how we look like from behind?
Hey, ain't nothing you gonna look like that.
See?
Keisha, oh my god, Keisha's gonna make that his freaking desktop. Yeah.
Yo, watch freaking Yuri be around that corner.
No,
Wait,
it's
what the
Monica.
freaking knife?
No, it's Monica.
Sheesh.
Orange potato. Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayuri in my arms and pull her closer. You never had to let go of me again. I love you, Orange Potato. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayuri's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayuri? Am I supposed to be happy right now? I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Orange Potato. It's okay, Sayuri. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Forgive me, Mom and Dad, for I have sinned.
Where's Dad?
Sayuri and I slowly release each other.
My cup.
So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
First
what are you
date?
saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it always been. Even if we are a couple, I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Orange Potato. Sayuri gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayuri means by that. Are you saying that this makes you feel sad, Sayuri? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me, but that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me? Yeah, I do. That's my promise. Someone else read it. I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Orange Potato. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange.
Wait for Ethan to come back. Because this part is actually pretty pivotal.
Plot Preston after all.
I'm
But-
breaking the fourth wall.
I stand embarrassed. Did Sayuri really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez.
I'm full for this.
You don't know how to full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets later on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayuri's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Yo! Get out of my head, get out of my head. Etc, etc, etc. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me.
Gosh. Monica
I show
said
you how much
so.
I love you. I finished right. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you.
She's gonna...
But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving.
Monica told everybody. Now Yuri knows. Natsuki knows. You can't trust nobody. You ruined it for yourself. What a loser.
No. Monica already knew. I bet I already didn't even tell her. She knew already because she was programmed to know already, okay? That's why I'm like, we should delete. I was thinking of deleting the file, but it's like, nah, screw it, whatever. We just go with what we have now.
Oh my god, who's that kid?
What is this? I'm reading the poem a bit. I get a pit in my stomach.
I get a bit in my
I
stomach.
get
wrong?
a bit in my stomach.
Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else that I already written. But more than that,
Rotten.
I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayuri, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself! Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayuri. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake her up. Even with the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs. and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow.
Oh,
I
maybe
can't
too
believe I
heavy.
ended up after waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right.
Look!
Outside Sayori's room, I'm knocking on the door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. You back up. There's no response. I really didn't want to have her to enter the room like this. Isn't it kind of breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I should open the door. File game script, chapter 5, RPY 9307. See traceback text for details.
Save this, save this.
You guys will save that and everything?
What the?
What the?
Even after this, he still doesn't win.
Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit just yesterday. I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I would know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so hopeless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it was for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is all my fault. My swarming thoughts keeps telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than change it. We can change it.
I know.
They're just dropping hints saying that you can do that. Oh my god.
But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Never. End.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Bro, you
Okay.
really realize that?
Alright, I'm gonna load game and I'm gonna choose the other option. See how it goes. I'm gonna see how it goes. Go!
Oh.
No!
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going!
Oh.
It's all gone! Kisaradas! I see an annoying girl run away from me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's holding attention to my jar. So that girl is
What this girl thought
my
my
neighbor,
neighbor.
a good friend, something children. You know that kind of friend you never see yourself make it today, but it just kind of works. Oh, if it was
Keep
cut
going,
off.
keep going, keep going.
We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But she's chasing after me like this. I almost feel better off
Oh my
running
God.
away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me.
It's actually a vibe.
What do you want from me? It's an ordinary school like any other. Mornings are always usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked around school alone. I've always told myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any club. I'm perfectly content just getting by. Wait!
What?
Sorry with these files. We need to check.
I know.
I'm perfectly content just by getting on by
Just speed through this.
No, we already know what's happening.
Whoa! Oh, so it's... Whoa! Monica!
Monica.
I have so much things to tell you.
Go check the files. That's Sayori.
Oh, she's home. You can see the rope hanging down.
It's already saved. What are you doing? Go look at the other files.
No, no.
Wait. Oh, geez. I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this. I think, actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her.
I got it. We're deleting Monica. I'm going to delete her right now. I'm deleting Monica.
Okay,
Dude,
do it.
no, don't delete Monica. You still have a little bit of the game to go into.
Let's tell us her now. Should we keep Monica?
It was very much an eventful game, but unfortunately we ended up missing or not being able to film a lot of it due to the program being very bad and lacking, and because of the lack of storage in Kijin and Ethan's PC. However, a lot of things did happen during this playthrough. Kijin got all happy with Yuri and got all happy with Sayori and got depressed with Sayori and got scared and spooked by Monica. So, what are you guys' thoughts on the game so far?
Honestly,
I'm going to save all of them. Except for Monica. Screw Monica, I'm about to kill her.
You can't save Sayori.
I am going to save her.
oh, you're gonna re-download the game and delete her?
I'm not going to read-download the game. If Sayori was meant to die in the first place, then in the end, there should be a way to recover her character again. Because in every game, there's always a recovery file, and I believe there's always a recovery file.
Well, maybe they didn't make one. The game was for Kijin, mixed emotions for me. Something's happened.
So, I like how interactive this game is. They're interactive as in not just the choices, but including the files too.
I should have taken a screenshot of those good moments.
Those files are honestly really, it's what makes the
game
so
scarier.
Scary because of how close it is to you, the player, you know?
And it's amazing how the files are accessed not by you but someone else as well.
Yeah, I think how much power the characters have, because in this game it's all about the player's choice. But once you realize that the character is trying to act out of their place, essentially, that's when it's like something is going on. Something weird is going on.
You know how they always ask you to accept the terms and services, but no one just reads it? Read it, okay? Read it, and when you download this game.
Wait, did they?
That has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know.
I would. What do you rate this game? Or this part of the game?
This part of the game is a 6, no, 5 for me. I lost my Sayori, man.
You can just sit.
Monica did it.
We know that. Oh my god.
So I would rate this game 9.5 out of 10.
When I'm editing our next video, I'll be like, I'm gonna leave Monica out of this.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching our video. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to like this video or subscribe to our YouTube channel. Or go ahead and comment down your thoughts about this game. Have you played it before? What have you done differently? Did you tell Sayori that you liked her? Did you tell her you want to remain friends? You know, tell us what you did and your thoughts. Because, you know, we have a lot of different thoughts too. Especially Kijin, he's very mad at Monica right now. Go ahead and look at the description box to see.
I'm gonna kill Monica.
To see the description, go ahead and look in the description box below to look at all of the links to our social medias and consider following us and so forth. Anyways, other than that, I guess we will see you guys very soon. Bye!